Yeah, okay, we're not dead yet.
Yeah, you didn't think the game was gonna end that soon, would you? I mean, would Guybrush's death?
Nah. Get us out of here.
I mean, it's already bad enough the game ended with him being a child again.
Yeah, more on that later.
Also, I just realized something.
Yikes.
This is a part of the game where we meet up with an old fan favorite, quote
Coming from
unquote.
within one of these coffins.
Coffin is...
From the dead.
Oh god, there's an undead in here.
Dead that surround me.
Oh,
Murray?
No, not that.
Horrible
What
secret.
is your horrible secret?
Well, I mean,
They'll never let me
There we
rest
go.
until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible
yes, you
secret.
did. You wrongly, like, imprisoned someone. Killed a couple, probably. Also managed to frickin', like... all in one count 2. Anyway, let's just figure out who's knocking.
Wait a minute,
But
those
anyway,
nails
just-
look familiar.
but yeah, just real quick before we release them, slight spoiler alert, James is right, we actually do see Murray a little later.
Oh, well, there's that
That'll be in
anyway.
a different tomb. Oh, jeez!
Oh, not you again.
Glad to be finally out of that thing,
Stan!
even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom.
God.
Well,
And yes, again,
hello
another
there,
thing I still love is, despite the 2D animation,
yes,
they kept the
well,
suit.
Of
They kept the
course.
suit and the
Guybrush
wacky
Threepwood. You're the one who
moving
wanted me
arms.
in there in the first place.
Yeah, it's like, but I will agree, like, you know, regardless of what I think of the character in and of himself, I do love that they still keep it a thing that his pattern never changes.
That really matter. I don't know
Yeah,
if you
welcome,
can, son,
Stan.
Come to
but
think of it,
my
though, I don't
travels
think he
are
was
not
wearing
an
that coat
altogether
in
uncommon
Monkey Island
experience
2.
here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't
No,
aware
it's
of
the
that.
same kind of coat, it was
Not to
just a
mention
different
fire
color
raids
palette.
and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous
Crap.
quicksand pits.
His coat must have
Trigger happy
decayed.
duelists.
And turned
And of
purple.
course, those
So
pesky
apparently
items.
he
Have
actually
you
got
ever thought
buried
what
and
would happen
moved
to
all the way
your
here
loved
after we
one
trapped
should
him.
this gruesome fate befall you?
Well, what else were they gonna
Oh,
do that coffin do with that
well, of
coffin?
course,
Like the
you
place
have
was
plenty of
practically
time to think
deserted.
about it. Or do you?
Whoa.
I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been.
No, you weren't.
It's given me a whole new.
Well, he is
perspective on
he is dead
life, a
inside.
life that I'm going to devote to making sure.
I mean,
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
basically what's happening.
What living, breathing man would make arm gestures like that?
How did you have business cards made up?
If you've been locked in that
Yeah.
coffin, how are you?
He had a lot of time to kill in that coffin, I guess.
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's
So
the time
basically-
to ask
so-
yourself, are
And,
you covered?
and they kept this guy for all the
Come along
games,
now.
right?
Let me say-
I
this
don't
actor?
think was he an
No.
escape?
Locked in here. The door's locked.
He is an escape, but it's a different actor, and I know for certain that it's a different actor in Tales, but I think
Yeah, it's a-
he
it's a
stayed
different
around for
actor
the
in
remakes
Tales.
of 1 and 2, though.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Oh, and apparently, yeah, if you tried to open it before, it wouldn't have worked, but he tells you to just jiggle the lock a bit. There you go.
Well, that was easy.
Just jiggle the handle. But anyway.
So we're not gonna have to deal with
yes.
that asshole ever again, are we?
Mutual of stand.
But this is what he...
You could
we
die
are actually
horribly
going to have to
at
do
any
business with him
moment. It's
again.
even
God
laminated.
damn
It doesn't
Laminate, too.
It doesn't last too long, though.
Guybrush, you
But
never learn your fucking lesson after the first game.
No. But apparently, he now deals in life insurance. Which if you've never had to deal with that before, if I die, someone gets a lot of
You'll
money.
be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life.
Right here.
Anyone?
No questions like is there life after death or
Come
is
on,
there
can I at least be
heaven?
popular after
Will there
dying?
be adequate parking?
Guybrush Threepwood, after all.
Carving.
Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
And they're like, "Nope."
So, anyone gonna beg me?
No. Let's go see what's going on. Let's see what's going on upstairs. Upstairs are paintings.
Must have been good soup
Trying to
during
look for
his.
things to click.
Must have been good. That must be good soup during his golden years.
Or one of
Maybe.
his engines.
Baron C. Lambert Chowdergoose,
Chowdergoose.
pioneer of crouton technology.
Crouton,
Looks a lot
wow.
like a guy at the
Croutons.
bar.
Oh my.
It's nailed to the wall.
But wait,
I
croutons
don't
are
know.
stuff you put in salad, not in soup.
Guess so. Well, if it's
Yeah, you
hammered
could
in,
probably
get
be
rid of
using
it.
with soups.
Yeah, if
Let's
you're a
see what else is
weirdo.
in here. They mentioned something about the, hang on. Is this door open?
Let's see.
Yoo-hoo!
Knock knock. It's Knuckles.
Oh, a nail. Just give her that nail. Let's just hammer that nail back in.
Dude,
There
Oh.
we go. Oh.
Ouch. Old
there you
portraits.
go.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family, and I thought the good soups were a homely.
Ah, they
one.
must have bought this place from the Van Salads in a Great War.
Oh, the great mushroom war strikes again.
I'm sorry, soup. I'm sorry, soup guys. I like salad a bit more, but I live by a very firm quote that. Oh yeah, we need that nail, by the way. Just like in the second game, you're always gonna miss one nail if you don't have it right. But anyway, what was it? A phrase I live by: kind of is a salad is only as good as the dressing that goes on it.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
Frankly, I could care for either. I could care less for either or. Yes, just give me pizza.
Oh, this guy.
Oh God!
It's the guest that never left.
Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty
That must have been
hefty
a
by
great
Devil
pizza
damn it.
slice.
Oh,
to-
hello.
Can't reach it.
And
Oh,
that's
that's
the
right.
issue.
Yeah, it stays up. We're gonna have to hammer it down.
We can weigh it down with our feet, but we need to hold it down.
With coffin nails. Good thing these things haven't decayed since the second game.
Now, there's nothing. Now, nothing to note is that's still not
I'm
enough.
not sure if that's strong enough to hold.
We need
Yeah.
one
I might
more.
need one more nail.
Luckily,
Well, it's a good thing we just have that one last nail.
There we go.
There.
Bada bing,
The bed has
bada
been nailed
boom.
down. That ought to do it.
now let's get
Let's see
that
what
book.
this book was all about.
I'm sure he won't mind if we borrow it.
He's not really in a
is it?
position to object.
The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Good Soup.
Wonder what MM stands for.
Not sure.
Mr. Moocher. I don't
You're
know.
gonna. I mean, they animated him in this particular way, so I have to assume he
I
made.
wouldn't know what to say.
He's undead, maybe. I don't know.
He was a good man.
We'll
Died
find out
from
later.
died from a good soup.
We'll have to find out later. But yeah, so our quest still continues, even though we're dead. And
Quote unquote dead.
oh no, but that's the other thing to note is he mentioned that we need to get that ring. So of course I was like, oh cool, if we fake our death, then we'll get to the ring. But all we found was frickin' Stan.
Yep.
There
We
was
have
no
to be.
ring, no good soup woman, nothing.
Yeah,
We have
we were gypped.
We have to be considered a
if I
member of
died,
the
I'd be
Good
buried
Soups to
with
get
your
that
aunt.
honor.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're
Oh.
a member of the
See?
Good
That's
Soup
actually pretty
family.
sensible.
That's a
Family,
good
huh?
point.
Uncle Griswold.
Oh God.
It's me. Don't you
It's just as
recognize
I dreamed.
Recognize you? I've never seen you before.
Yes, you
in
did.
my
We helped you
life.
with your Devil Damn
What's your
hangover.
name?
I'm split pea with ham.
Split pea with ham.
Split pea with ham?
Actually, my name is P. Hamilton Good Soup. Split's just a nickname.
Nice.
I don't recall having any relatives with that.
I'm your second cousin twice removed.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey?
Oh, yeah, here's the thing.
Made
First, he'll
to
try and
the
quiz you. First, he'll try and quiz you on history lesson. So I used that book I found upstairs.
And he doesn't think twice about that.
He landed on Scab,
Scab Island.
with just a spoon
Right.
and a dream.
A spoon
In just
and a
4
dream.
short years, he had
Wonder if he
formed
did
the
business
largest
with that
chain of
weenie
all
cooking
soup
guy.
Restaurants in the Western Hemisphere.
I was gonna say, I
Oh,
think the
God.
weenie cooking guy overran him.
He had driven
People
the
like,
entire
I'm sorry,
Pan
soup just can't be sold as an
family
entree
out
as well as a good hot dog.
Caribbean and had a restaurant
Or,
in
you know,
fire
a cold
that's
potato
at
leek soup.
the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not
Who the hell
given out
makes shit like
until
that anyway?
1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are.
And he's already bored with history.
Alright, I think we've proven it.
Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome
Wow.
back
Who knew
to
that all
the
I had to do is
glorious
just solve a
name of
good quiz to be able to become a
I'm
whole
Oh!
title?
honored.
Good
And
work.
as a good soup,
I-
you're
that-
What?
welcome to every
I remember now, that was
benefit
part of the
provided.
Devil Damn Mega Monkey mode. In Mega Monkey mode, you had to trick him by pretending that... You know that painting that we knocked over? You have to...
I was wondering why I never got around to that. Yeah, that's another. That's right.
Oh.
We have to use the porthole in that to make him think that his like old relative is visiting or
You will
something.
be
Oh my
buried in the
God.
extravagant good soup
That
family
sounds deliciously
It's as if
convoluted.
all my dreams
It
have come
was,
true.
and hooray, we get free things. But also, we can now get buried in the tomb. So remember,
like a drink, please.
never,
Coming right
never. I was stupid. I would never ever mix alcohol and medicine again. But watch out.
Which is
Don't
why we're
do it
doing it again.
God damn it, good soup, you never learned your lesson.
Gotta
Thumbs up.
do it again. Time to get buried in that crypt.
And...
Now for
Well,
another
it's a
nasty trip out.
Yeah, they didn't bother tinting the screen this time.
Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted,
Aww.
as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow.
Thank you.
The youthful P. Hamilton Good Soup shall be buried
Good
in
Soup
the Good
throughput.
Soup
Mighty
family
piped.
crypt.
All right.
Yeah!
Did you hear something?
We're in!
Not sure, but here we are. Now we
Hey.
just gotta be on the lookout for a ghostly widow with a diamond ring.
By the way, that
Also, if
crack
I'm not
up there looks
mistaken, this-
familiar.
Yeah, it is.
I don't see any ghostly bride.
Yikes.
You
Oh,
guys
boy.
see a ghostly bride? I don't see one.
She's right
Not
there, you
either.
dungus.
Probably just
Hey,
part
excuse
of
me,
your
miss, have you-
imagination.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen a ghostly bride anywhere?
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Nice Louisiana.
Who are
She's
you?
reminding me of
What are
Madame
you
Leota
doing
suddenly.
here?
I am Minnie
Madame
Goodson,
Leona?
last in a long line of eligible
Leota,
goods
but from the
sent
PS2
Debbie
game, not from the movies or
I
anything.
was buried
Oh,
here
oh, she had a
exactly
Louisiana
1
voice in
week
that
after
game?
My wedding day. A wedding day that never
Not
came.
as accentuated as this, but you could definitely hear the Louisiana
I was
accent
the
in it.
belle of blood.
I wonder if that was a matter of
How
voice
many
direction
people
or if
play
she
that?
really
Oh,
did
how
have
the
that kind of
lambs
accent.
adored me. I was courted by the
I don't know,
richest,
again-
most handsome
Oh, wait a
man
minute.
I do want to tackle it
there
some.
been. But all my suitors bored me to tears.
Oh, Jasmine
I
syndrome.
wanted someone down.
Jasmine syndrome.
I wanted.
Pretty much
a
what it
fight.
was.
Oh shit.
By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
No worries. I'm fine.
Then one day,
No,
But yeah,
I'm taken.
pirate
it's
said
not
he
just any
should get
pirates.
away. I fell for him instantly.
Oh,
and we
just wait a
became
minute.
engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken
Oh, achy breaky heart.
Wow. That
An
bites.
achy breaky heart broken by. When do you get to
Were
see
there
it?
any other suitors you found attractive?
Well,
We'll see in a second.
There was one.
Okay, there's
I
one other
couldn't
person that she
find.
liked.
Young Charles de Goulash.
A member of the
He
Gutsu
had
family.
Such a rage.
Goodness, I wonder if we know any other dead
What happened
Gutsu
to him?
families that are within reach.
It's funny.
Hmm.
I
Gee.
don't know. He checked into the hotel one night.
Oh,
and I never
no.
saw him again.
That
That
darn-
sack of bones was her other
Hey,
interest.
nice ring.
Oh, the ring.
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring.
Give
Oh.
it to me.
It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the good
But
Sioux
yeah,
family
so
for
the Haunted Mansion, which I do want to tackle at some
It was to
point.
be my
Wait, hang on.
wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left
Aw.
me here to die.
And guess who
alone.
that evil pirate is?
The ghost pirate in the chuck?
Where's the diamond for your ring?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
He
they just
took
kind of gave away the whole surprise. But yeah, hang on.
my
I'm
ring.
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it was kind of obvious.
My widow
Yes,
Snoop
okay,
Dogg.
yes, LeChuck took it.
LeChuck is your schnoobums?
Not the
Snoop.
Hide the
Okay,
diamond from your
and that's right, now I
family in the
remember.
rehearsal
So he
den.
mentioned a ring. All she has is the band.
Oh,
The actual
God damn
diamond.
it.
The actual diamond itself was
Told
sold
me
to
he
those
was taking it
smugglers.
out. Get some
Alright, on Skull Island.
Yep. so
Which
we
totally
get-
looks like a
Where did he
skull.
take the diamond?
Cad. The
Definitely a
thief.
horrible, creepy skull.
He sold it
So
to the
we need to get the band
smugglers
from
of
her and the
Skull
diamond from
Island.
them.
It's just
Moving
so
on.
humiliating.
Haunted Mansion game, I really want to do it at
could
some
just
point.
die.
But one thing that's interesting is, even though it was released around the same time as the movie, it, as I've mentioned it
Since
definitely
you're,
seems like it's more
not
of a
using it, can
tribute
I
or
have your engagement
more
ring?
inspired by the
This
ride
ring will
itself
remain
and or
on
any
my
concept
finger
art
until
designed
I
for
have
the
a red
ride.
band
It's
So
just-
that
Than the actual movie.
and that in and of itself makes it better than the
How do
Devil
I get
Dam
out of this
movie.
crypt?
There's no
The
way
movie
out of
itself
this
was
crypt
okay,
for
but I
either
feel
of
like the
us.
problem with the movie was
I must
they
haunt
did the
this
same
lonely
thing that
tomb until
it was a
I
similar
marry
case
the
with
man
Star
I
Fox
truly
Adventures.
love.
They had a fun
And you
concept
can't
being
leave
worked on,
because
which
the
was
door's
Eddie
locked.
Murphy playing a black family visiting a haunted mansion and playing a satire
What
on
happened
it.
to that young man you liked?
You know, kind of like what Cabin in the Woods
The
did.
last time I
He
saw
had that
Charles,
working on, but then they
he
said,
had checked
"Hey,
into the
why don't we make it into a
hotel.
haunted mansion thing instead?"
Ah, damn it.
Go
As a-
into the
you know,
light.
kind of like how Dino Planet
If
somehow became
only
Star
it were
Fox.
that
Yeah,
easy.
Dinosaur Planet. I
I'm
mean,
afraid
It's one of those
I can
things where it would have
never
worked so
lose
much better if
this
it wasn't
grip
trying to
until
attach
I
itself to a
marry.
franchise that was
Are
ultimately
you
better.
attached?
yeah. I mean, did we really need Crystal in the Star Fox series?
Boy,
I
howdy,
think
yes.
not.
What a shame.
Well, I don't think
You
well, I don't think
sure
Crystal in and
have
of herself
pretty
was
eyes.
that offensive of an addition. I think it was just everything else.
This is just a shade
Yeah, that's a
too
good
creepy
point.
for
I
me.
mean-
How was she handled in other games like Assault and stuff?
Assault. I mean, she's okay. Like, she's basically your replacement.
Good soup is food.
Excuse me, Peppy's replacement.
Who said that?
Who said what?
I heard something.
Sounded like there you go.
Murray!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull.
I remember when I was a kid, that part actually scared
It's
me
your own
because Murray
fault.
didn't appear
Stop scaring
immediately.
me
I just
like
heard
that.
die. I was
So
like,
did
what?
scare you?
Oh,
Really?
God.
Well,
Well, then you
startled
know
me.
he's doing his
Then he
job.
fell down suddenly.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really
Well,
don't have any choice.
I
yeah.
saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Aw.
Darn.
I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new
His
wave of
clackety
terror
teeth.
throughout the Caribbean.
So
probably
what
get
you're
that
saying
looked
is
at.
that you only love me for my legs.
Well,
Something
he's
like
all
that.
bones. I don't think he has much of a choice in the matter.
Hi, Murray.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, come on.
Give me
Come on.
Hey,
There's Murray.
And his teeth are still chattered.
I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right
He's
now.
so fun. Alright. let's see-
Yes.
Okay, the problem is that we're locked in and we can't just jiggle the handle this time. Oh, it's more.
There it is.
Huh.
Hey, mister! Help!
what? Who's there? Who said that?
Am I hearing things again?
Gravedigger.
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've
Now,
been
the issue
buried
with him
alive in the
is he's
Vincent family
actually
crypt.
not very careful.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be
He doesn't
ashamed of
actually think it's
yourself.
a real
It's no
issue.
joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Whatever.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music.
Oh, that
Fool me once,
crazy
shame
thing.
on you.
Baroque?
Ah,
Fool me
goddammit.
twice. Shame on
Bro,
me.
it's an old style of music.
Gotcha.
You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
What?
Weird, considering it's
This
spelled
isn't a
related
trick.
to your
I'm really
work.
trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse.
Ah.
If you kids
Huh.
ever came up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Huh.
Just
Well, it
come
looks
and
like
look
he's
at
not
me.
gonna
This
be-
is
See, I'm right
crap.
here.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up.
What?
I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels, so
I
nothing
don't think
doing.
that's how it. Fine.
I'm gonna go
It
sulk
looks
in
like he
the
can't be
darkness.
easily swayed.
Have a good
We're gonna have to
time.
spook it out of him.
Fine. Fine. You want some? Fine. You want some original?
It's a skeleton
Yeah, I'm
arm.
gonna need this.
Oh, I'm surprised we
That
still have
lamp.
that thing.
Doop.
I'll take that.
I've got it.
Hey, what happened to the light?
Fine. You want some original
yeah.
material?
Good luck
And
reading
he
in
can
the
still
dark,
read
by
his
the
damn
way.
book without it.
Yeah, well, I guess he's adjusted his night vision or whatever. That's sight. The rods and cones or whatever. Anyway, we're gonna use this
Not the
lantern
card.
to put the light
There you
in
go.
to make sure that basically we're gonna make sure that we're in between the light and the wall. He wants something
Like
original.
that?
Let's give him some frickin' improv.
With shadow puppets.
And Murray.
And Murray.
Yay,
Do
Murray!
your stuff.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hey,
That
trick. There you go.
Whoa.
Ooh. There we go.
Mortal fool, release me from this wretched tomb.
Nice.
I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever.
Wow.
Or at least until
Keys
tomorrow
beneath
morning.
the cushions of your upholstered furniture.
What?
And never more will you be able to find socks that
Murray,
matter.
what are you doing?
Oh, he's being an evil asshole.
I'm coming.
There you go.
Nice.
Great
So we're
work,
good?
Murray.
I was.
He had a development arc.
Demonic power
Yeah!
made me omnipotent.
He still had.
Uh-oh. Looks like
I mean, I still think he has. I still think the dude had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you are actually given the option to give him back his arm, but obviously you can't.
By the way, are we ever gonna look at that crack?
We already saw. We already looked at the crack. That was what we were shining.
No, that one right there that we just passed.
Oh, nah.
Well, that was quick.
Oh. Okay,
Wow,
then.
you already
Well,
set up
well,
shop.
since Logan forgot to show that off, that's where you can find that little Easter egg to Monkey Island 1.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
And basically the
Show off
Easter
all
egg.
the exposition, but you forget the goddamn Easter egg.
I don't think I want you.
But yeah, the Easter egg for
I actually
those.
didn't know that.
Yeah, the Easter egg for those that need the
I'm getting
context.
out of here.
Do you remember that forest that
Well,
you went
Murray, are you
through
ready
to
to
find the
continue our
treasure of
heady
Melee
adventure?
Island? And there's
Murray?
this one stump that
Where'd you go?
the stump in and of itself is kind of like a big joke within the series.
Yes.
Basically, when you peek through that crack in the crypt, Guybrush is pretty much in that exact same room, like pixelated at all, and his head's poking out of the stump.
So we finally found the other end of the stump.
I want
Yep.
to buy some insurance.
Let's buy some insurance. Okay. Sorry. Again, this is back in 2015. I loved the game, didn't have a walkthrough, and actually didn't know about any Easter eggs. Now if I had a walkthrough, I could look it up easily, figure it out, and I'll show it off.
Well, how much does it cost?
So let it be known, people. Sometimes you need walkthroughs to make actual in-depth things, not just your
Yes.
love for a game.
No
one cares about love anymore.
Yeah, that's all old school.
People just want to see how to get the highest kill streak fast and free.
Well, I've got these.
That
Or
seems...
try to cheat out of doing 100 jumps on the jump rope challenge in Odyssey.
Send you out of here
Devil
with the
damn
peace of
it.
mind that your family
I
will
still
be
need to get
provided
that
for in
Devil
the
Damn
unlikely
game.
event of your death. I have to run a
In
business.
due time, Steve. In due
You
time.
can at least show me some
I
And
just
I'm honestly
feel
just
like-
waiting for my chance to actually do for the channel.
Yeah, I just feel so left out. Like, this is the exact same thing that happened with Breath of the
How
Wild.
about
I was late to the
enormous
party.
uncursed diamond?
How about that? Do you
Oh.
have an
Well,
enormous uncursed
hopefully with
diamond?
Okay,
luck, you
no,
won't be that
but I'm, like,
much later
this
than Breath of
close
the
to
Wild.
getting
Well, I'm
Hopefully.
this close to believing that you're trying to take
Actually, what
advantage
day did
my
Breath of the Wild come out
generosity.
exactly?
Maybe you'd like to make me
March.
a serious offer.
Okay, March, and I got it for my birthday in May. And Odyssey came out in
This
October,
authentic
so...
pirate relic, a genuine
Yeah,
gift
And
from
we're just about to get to
only
December,
one of a
so
kind.
At the time of us recording, anyway. So yeah, I don't think it'll be as
Minus
long
one
as a
man.
gap.
Not much spin on it either anymore.
yeah, I think you'll be
Now
fine.
you're starting to speak
So we just gave him
my
some
language.
gold as compensation
All right,
to,
let's
like, as a
find
down
coverage
payment.
plan that suits
Okay.
your needs.
So now
Let's
what?
see.
And you can rest
And
assured that you
that's it,
provided for your
I
family
think.
well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money?
Hmm.
Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will.
Oh, careful's my middle name, don't you know?
I want
Or
you
no,
to
it wouldn't. Actually, wait, my middle name was Ulysses. My
Will
bad.
do.
See, this is the problem. Is like life insurance people are like, please be very, very careful because we don't want to pay anyone money right now.
Exactly.
Please don't die.
That sounds like Stan, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that said, we're just gonna be. We'll see what other adventures we can find on Blood Island. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of the game, I think.
Yeah, we are.
God.
Getting there at least. So with that said, we're going to be journeying around a little bit more. We have to continue working to A, get that band, and B, find someone who knows the way to Blood Island, and then escape with our lives.
Yeah. Till next time, everybody.
Not Blood Island, Skull Island, whatever.
Yeah, we're on Blood Island. So yeah, see you guys.
Did someone say skull? Bye.